Okay, today we want to continue our simplification, that is solving more examples on the laws of indices. Now, looking at this example, we want to use the law of indices to solve this. We are going to apply the second law of indices, and in this law, we're going to we are going to what we have in the center, that is this term and this term. What we have between them is division instead of multiplication in the case of first law. But this time around, we have division. And when it is division, then what happens? We subtract the powers. So, but this one and this one, they are the coefficients. And because they are the coefficients, they will just undergo normal division. That is, it will become 3 all over 6. While the ones with bases x raised to the power 2 and x raised to the power half, the second law of indices will be applied to them. So this is going to be 2 minus 1 all over 2. Then for the y axis, we know that the power of this one is 1 and the power of this is 2. So it's going to be 1 minus 2. So at this point, we can call 3 here 1, 3 here 2. So our final answer is 1 all over 2. Then x now raised to power 2 times 2, 4 minus 1. That's 3 all over 2. Then y will be 1 minus 2. That's minus 1. So as this one is, we can apply the fourth law of indices. Y raised to power minus 1. 1 all over 2. X raised to power 3 all over 2. Then y all over y. So eventually this becomes x raised to the power 3 all over 2 all over 2y. So this is the final answer. Okay, looking at this example, yeah, we have this and this. Now the first thing we want to do is to take this and this, divide them normally the way we do normal division, because they are coefficients, 3 all over 4. While the normal division will be applicable, that is, the second law of indices will be applied to this, and this is gonna be 2 minus 3. So the minus is coming from this division, while the minus of this one, it comes from the question. So minus times minus will become plus. So this becomes 3 all over 4 x raised to the power 2 plus 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5. So the final answer is going to be 3 all over 4 x raised to the power 5. So that's the final answer for that. Okay, now looking at this example, we'll see that we have three. In this situation, we have two division here, and the application of the second law of indices will result in first of all, we need to consider these coefficients. The law of indices is not applicable to them. Rather, what is applicable to them is the normal division rules, which means 4 divided by 2 divided by 3. That is what is going to be done to those ones. While the x raised to power 1 all over 2 minus 3, then minus 1. The power of this one is 1. So this half, the 3 here, the division makes this one become minus. When the bases are dividing, you subtract the power. So that's why the minus is coming from the division. And this 3 is here, is this one, and the 1 The power that this one is raised to is 1. So that's how we go about that. Then the next one is y. So if you look at this very well, is there y here? There is no y here. And the fact that there is no y, it means this is like y raised to power 0. This is like y raised to power 0 because y raised to power 0 is 1. So it's going to be y raised to power 0 minus 2, then minus 2. So this is y raised to power 0 here. Because it's not written in the question, but we have to, assume that the y on this side is raised to the power of 0. And the division is here, is the minus here. And the division results in the minus here. So this is now going to be 4 times 1 all over 2. You convert division to multiplication times 1 over 3. That's for this one. X will now be raised to power this is going to be minus 3 minus 1. That's minus 4. So 1 all over 2 minus 4. And y will now be equal to, y will be raised to power is 0 minus 2 minus 2. That's what? Minus 4. So this is going to cut this. We have 2 left. So the final answer of this one is going to be 2 all over 3. X will now be raised to power 2 times 4. That's 8. So 1 minus that's 8. That's minus 7 all over 2. Then y raised to power minus 4. I hope this is clear. So this division, the minus will now be converted to using the third rule, which is x to the power minus 1 is equal to the fourth rule rather. That's 2 all over 3 is going to be 1 all over x raised to power 7 all over 2. And here is going to be 1 all over y raised to power 4. So 2 is the numerator and 3 raised to power x raised to power 7 all over 2 and y raised to power 4. So this is the final answer at this point. I hope this is clear. Okay, given this example, what do we do first? 81 is 3 raised to power 4. 27 is 3 raised to power 3. So we can first convert them to 3 raised to power 4 raised to the power of, this one is 3 over 4 minus 27 raised to the power, that is 27 is 3 raised to power 3, right? So that will be 3 raised to power 3 raised to the power of 1 all over 3, right? Based on what is here. So we are rewriting them. So this is 3 times 2 raised to power 3. So when this one cuts this and this one cuts this, this is gonna be left with 3 raised to power 3, and this will become 3 raised to power 1. So 3 raised to power 3 minus 3 raised to power 1, and this one is of course 3 times 2 all over 2 raised to power 3. So if you look at this very well, what we can do here is just 3 raised to power 3 is 27 minus 3, right? So this is going to be 27 minus 3 all over 3 times 2 raised to power 3 is 8, right? 27 minus 3 is 24, right? All over 3 times 8 is 24, and 24 over 24, that's 1. So 1 is the final answer. 0. Okay, so we leave here today. So I would like us to do some exercise. Some exercise. You will give us the answer in the comment section. Okay, so we are giving this as an exercise for you guys to go through. So look at this exercise and give us the answer to this in the comment section. In our next class, we'll look at the solution to this exercise.
Hit the notification bell.
Okay.
Hit the notification bell. And like to our channel.
So like our channel is a bell notification, so that when we drop more videos, you will be notified.
And also subscribe.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.